All right. Happy Friday, you guys. Happy Friday. Let me make this quick here. All right. Today's Friday, and I wanted to make sure that we still had our live for this week in place for you. And so I wanted to go over a few things that I've been doing and things that have been helping me and just, continuing to keep on track with working your business. Holiday season is closely approaching, and how you can still continue to keep your balance within your business and at the same time within um, family life. Personally, for me, I still have things structured out. I daily do a Power 30 about 3 times a day, sometimes four. And I'll have out structured exactly everything I want to accomplish for that day. And then I break it out into increments of 30 minutes and do it in sections. So, like, I'll do a 30-minute um, work in my business as soon as after I drop the kids off from school. Or I'll do like 10 minutes when I first get up. I'll do like another 30 some point in time throughout the day. I'll do like another 30 after they go to bed. And because it's the weekend, and now I can do even more and maybe do like 5 or 6 sessions. Um, when I do happy birthdays for people, I instantly go to their last post that they've put up to look at all the likes that they've gotten from that post to see the thank you, hey guys, and see all the people that have liked that post. And when I look at it, those are the people that I will friend request. So that has helped me grow a lot more friends on my page because those are the people that's the most active on their pages, and that's now growing my friends list. So when I tell people happy birthday, then from there I go on their page and I look at their last post that they've put up, and I will friend request everyone that has liked those posts. Um, and then besides that, I'm also going over my stories. I make sure I have a lot of different things going on in my stories. If you don't know what to put in your stories, then you can go to the It Works corporate page. That page has a lot of different graphics that you can use, even captions you can use to do like story fillers. Like I will do that. For example, I'll put a story up that has me making my celery. Then I'll put in a story filler, which is going to the It Works corporate page and taking like their carb control picture and then putting some sort of caption with it. And then adding a poll to it, something like that. Like I got that in there right now, so you can actually see that as a visual. And that I use the story fillers to have more people interested in just seeing that I am doing something and seeing that I am still a part of this business. Because what happens is, as soon as you fall off from actually posting or actually telling people about it or posting about utilizing the products, what happens? They think you're not doing the business anymore, and you know what happened? They're going to go to the first person that they see that pops up next, or the first person that comes to mind. And in my opinion, I want to always be that person that comes to their mind. So I'm going to always make sure I continue to, one, follow up with them, and two, make sure that they always see me somewhere along the lines on their page. And I can do that through algorithm, meaning I'm interacting on their posts. And then the second way is by messaging them. So when people look at my polls, or when people vote on my polls, that gives me a way to be able to speak to them. And when they look at the polls, you can easily just still message them and say, "Thank you for the love on my poll. Were you interested in more information about the product?" And they can easily just say, "Oh, I didn't mean to vote on it." I mean, they don't know they didn't vote, right? So you can use that as a reason and a way to be able to speak to them. And I always screenshot or save that story to send along with the message so they can see exactly what it was that the post that I'm talking about. And right now, I've already sent out like a good 25, 30 messages from my story I got up now that's in relation to earning income. So I'm sending that out to people. Thank you for the love on my story. Were you interested in earning extra income? Some people because they've done it in the past and I've messaged them from it, they messaged me first like, hey, I didn't mean to vote on it. I just want to let you know before you message me, because I be on them like that. So for me to be doing that, that means I'm actually doing something right, because they message me first when some of them do it by accident. But those be already my customers that do it, so it don't bother me. But that's something that you guys can utilize too, and that'll get you more people that's interested, or maybe once upon a time was interested, and now that gets you some sort of way to be able to get in touch with them again. And like I said, Power 30s help out a lot. So if you're someone that don't have balance within working your business, then utilize and make a 30-minute time frame for it. And like I said, I do it when I drop the kids off at school and I get back home and I'm in the driveway. I will sit in the car for an extra 30 minutes to do that, because that's a me time. I don't need to go back in the house right away to go wash the dishes and put up the food and things like that I did. It can wait 30 minutes while I work my business. And then that way it's working for me while I'm able to do all these other different things. And then I can come back again like around noon and do another 30 minutes of putting up more stuff, or messaging people, or following up with those that was interested before, or checking my calendar and seeing who else I need to check on that maybe in the past I was messaging and they didn't respond. Also, another thing that's great is putting out goals for yourself. For example, how many customers or distributors do you want to sign before the month end? How many would you like to have signed this week? What's your goal for that? Y'all can put that in the comments. That'd be helpful. What's your goal as to between now and the end of the month as to how many customers you would like to sign? The last day of the month is next Saturday, I believe it is. So, or next Sunday. So we have like a good, 12 days? No, 7 plus 9. About a good 9 days left. So have those goals in front of you. Mine's, like I said, is always written on my boards that I have around me here, and 2 more over there. So my goals are always written around for me to be able to visually see them, and I keep them on little index cards like this too. And then also tell yourself, like, if you do the work, it's going to eventually work, you know? All you have to do is put that work in. That's like planting those seeds and then waiting for them to harvest. If you don't put the work in, then you won't get to see a harvest. You can't put in like 2 minutes of work and then be mad that once you put those 2 minutes in, those tomatoes didn't rise in like 3 minutes. Like, I know Adia grows, she got a whole garden in her backyard. I know that garden didn't take 2 minutes to be able to do for her to have all these oranges, and she growing a lot of stuff. That process wasn't no quick process. That was a growing process that she had to put time into. She had to put heart into. She had to actually put her all into to make it like that, for her to be able to have those different fruits and vegetables back there to be able to use, and then, use her kids as test dummies. That'd be funny, watching those lives. And on that note, I ain't seen one of them lives in a minute on Jordan testing out no fruit and stuff, so I'll be looking for one of those. Also, staying laser focused helps out a lot. Being laser focused on what your goals are that you want to accomplish helps you out a lot more than you know. Those goals can it don't have to be just business or related. It can be making sure that you do everything you're supposed to do within a day. Having that daily 6 list in place that you want to accomplish those goals for the day. For example, I want to accomplish making sure I put up at least 10 stories, speak to at least 50 people a day, making sure I friend request at least 50 people, making sure I follow at least 100 people on Instagram, making sure that I have conversations going. I want to have a conversation with at least 50 people a day. And if I can do that through putting up a host of posts, or putting up a different app thingy, or putting up different posts to have people respond, or messaging them from my stories, whatever way I can speak to 50 new people a day or get 50 conversations going a day, that's what I'm going to do. And it helps out a lot being able to do that. And that algorithm change has helped out so much, where now I'm speaking to people I haven't spoken to before. I'm speaking to people on Instagram that I haven't spoken to since 2015, 2017. And I'm like, whoa, dang, y'all was supposed to order back then, and I noticed y'all ain't never order. So that now starts a new conversation that I'm able to do. Also, making sure you have those short-term goals and those long-term goals. I know a lot of us have short-term goals, as in, if I don't make $100 by tomorrow, I'm quitting. That's a short-term goal, right? You need a longer one. You need one that's going to last maybe next month. I want to make $100 by the end of next week. I want to make $200. I want to be Ruby. Things like that. I realize with fast start bonuses, that's the fastest way you can make income besides having that wrap cash in place. And those fast start bonuses are crazy good. And if you guys have heard the story from Jeffany, put their names right together, Stephanie and Joel Dunn, they told you when they first joined this business, they joined for $1,000. And they realized the fastest way they can make $1,000 is by enrolling 10 distributors and get those 10 distributors fast start qualified. That got them that $1,000 that fast. So it's simple. If you're looking to earn extra income, I know, right, Jeffany? So if you're looking to make that extra income, then just figure out what is your goals. What are you trying to accomplish? And then how am I going to get it accomplished? What can I do to get that accomplished? If Wrap Cash and Keto Cash is going to be your way, then by all means, you need to have loyal customers in place and enrolled, because you don't want to spend the most on your profit, right? You rather use product rewards that'll get you your wraps for $25 a bag and the coffee for $19 a bag and the keto energy for $19 a bag and the facials for $25 a bag. You rather utilize those to then sell and give you a bigger profit than paying full price as a distributor. Well, not full price, really discounted, but paying that price as a distributor, which will then still help you. We rather do that. So loyal customers are important, even if it's just $25 orders. A ton of those will kill it. So just understand that, and then also besides that, just continue to follow up. Follow up with people that at one point was interested and maybe you forgot to get back around to them. Follow up with people that maybe you're scared to follow up with because you don't know what they're going to say. I mean, the most they can say is no. That's the most. Or they can block you. By any means, I've been blocked. It ain't hurt my feelings. Guess what happened? They said no, I moved on to the next. You can't stay in one spot waiting for that one person like, are you ready yet? Are you ready yet? Are you ready yet? No. Make sure you have multiple conversations going on because there's a power in numbers. So if you speak to 10 people, you may have one interested. That's just how it goes. But you'll have more the more you continue to use the products, the more you continue to talk about what it's doing for you, the more you continue to put out videos of you utilizing them, the more you continue to talk about this business, how you just made $25 and that filled up your gas tank, the more you continue to talk about getting fast start bonuses and being able to go grocery shopping with it, or you are able to now get residual income from the company and receive a check. We had one girl on our team that I just showed her how to transfer her income from her It Works portal, and she had $250 just sitting there. It was just sitting there. She never transferred it. It was just building up and it's just sitting there. So can you imagine how great that is to be able to just go in your pay portal and just transfer that money out and get it the same day, because we got ways to be able to do that now. That's available. And then also, if you guys watched that video back from last night that Rusty did with Melody being on there, she was telling you guys to think of a word that you want to use towards your next year, or towards you, or towards your goals. My word is going to be fearless. That's it. Being fearless. Not caring about what other people think. Not caring about what other people say. Just be me. Continue to be me. And that's all I can do is be me. And people will continue to love me for me like they have all these other years, instead of being someone that I'm not. So being fearless is what I'm going to be. And by being fearless, that means we're going to message people I haven't messaged before. I'm going to do that stuff that you usually talk yourself out of, where when you're like, oh man, no, they're not going to be interested. No, they're not going to want to do it. No, they're not. You never know until you ask. So the most you can do is ask. And guess what helps me by asking? Doing things by having my coffee. I drink this like twice a day now. And by doing so, by having my coffee with me, taking 2 TFX, that combination right there will keep me energized. And guess what else it do? It tricks my mind into positive thinking because it's filled with productive energy for me to do productive things with. And when you do that, guess what happens? Ain't no enemy in there that can talk you out of doing stuff. So if you need to find ways of tricking your mind, that's my way I do it. 2 TFX with coffee. And for y'all that feel like that y'all don't like it, I mean, that's what works for me. It keeps me productive. It keeps me working my business. It keeps me daily being able to do something. And if y'all don't see me post something at least once a day, it's a problem. And y'all know something wrong, that y'all need to inbox me and check on me. Because otherwise, I'm always going to be posting something daily about my business, whether it's in relation to the products, whether it's in relation to being in the stories, something. And by doing so, it continues to keep people seeing that I'm doing this. I've been continually doing this for almost 8 years, and I'm not stopping from doing it. And it just helps. It helps you. So I think that's all I got for you guys for now. Otherwise, I'm going to post shortly about our Zoom that we're going to have on Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll make sure I get that Zoom ID out to you guys, and we're gonna start promptly on time. And I can't wait to hear from you guys. And we're gonna have some of our top producers this month on as well, so that you can hear from them. I mean, I personally hear from them. I see what they're doing because I watch them, and I speak to them. But I want you guys to be able to hear from them and be able to know that it ain't just me that's getting great results. I mean, I don't post when I say congratulations to y'all for what y'all do and y'all enrollments and stuff. I don't do mines, but every day I'm continually working my business and getting more volume in, whether it's from old customers or new customers. I even had a loyal customer yesterday, which I need to do a story about. She redeemed $595 in perk points. $595. And we got another customer that's under somebody that's not working. But she every month get one bottle of essential oils. That's $5, right? And she's been doing this for like over a year. She got like over $300 and something in perk points from just buying essential oil for $5 a month. So she is an eligible customer because she did her first 3 months on a regular product that was over $25. And then after that, I guess she switched it. That was smart. That's definitely smart. And I'm just be looking at it like, but it's great to still reach out to those customers that's under people that's not working, which I have, and adopted more people to help, and I send them samples and things like that. Not a lot, maybe 2 or 3, and that helps out. So just make sure you guys just take it serious. Know that this time of year is the biggest time. I'll go over more stuff when we get on our team Zoom on Sunday, and that's going to be a special one that we're doing there to hopefully maybe do it every Sunday, depending on what the attendance is like. Otherwise, these lives have been what me and Alonda and Mel has been doing for you guys to be able to have that too. I think that's all I got for you guys now. I did just think of something, but it went away. So hopefully it come back again, and another day, as that song goes. Rain, rain, go away, come back another day. You know the song? Okay. Oh, and Black Friday, of course, is coming up. So that's going to be a big time. But that don't mean hold your business until Black Friday, because those sales that's going to happen is going to be lower BV, which is lower volume for you. So you want to make sure you already have your customers in, and then you can put these promotions out and message all these customers about it for them to order more. And that will help you with having double the BV and double the income for this month. All right, so I think that's all I got for you guys. Enjoy your day. Thank you so much. Yes, I know my hair is finally getting to a healthy point. You don't know what I've been through with this hair, man. I put a perm in it one time that ended up being an expired type perm. Jacked my hair up, messed up the growth, messed up the thickness of it, had it all like short spots it was a mess. So it's finally getting to that place, and I'm definitely continue to take my hair, skin, and nails every day. So yes. Oh, and also do your beauty videos and put your beauty using It Works products. Do it before and after. I just put in the chat about It Works put out a post today on their corporate page saying that when you submit a before and after through, let me read it right. Hold on. Okay, when It Works Beauty Works VIP pack, distributors submit your before and after It Works Beauty Works photo through the Connect app by November 25th and receive an official approval for the before and after for a chance to win the Beauty Works VIP pack. So I'm gonna do one tonight, and I'm gonna show what that difference is just by doing it. and submit that. I mean, I know it's going to be great because whenever I take the products and whenever I'm doing everything consistently, like, there's usually no bags. But right now, because I'm trying to fight off whatever it is that keep trying to give me a fever and cause my face to hurt and stuff, I keep fighting it off. But that's probably why I got these bags right now, because I'm fighting. So enjoy your day, guys. Talk to you later.